Hello, my name's Frank Koenig. I'm a Midland, Michigan native. Graduated high school, joined the Navy. I was in the Navy for 15 years. I had a serious accident in the Navy that laid me up for quite a while. When I first got home out of the Navy, I had health insurance, okay? But the VA was cutting cost budget. They were cutting. And pretty soon it got down to, well, we're only going to cover your service-connected disability. We're not going to take care of anything else. As far as anything else, you're on your own. So the search started. I was looking for a medical doctor, family doctor. I literally had one place tell me, if you don't have current insurance, we don't even want to talk to you. They told me that over the phone. So I went over 10 years without medication for diabetes. And I was getting sick, and I knew it, and I was getting sick. I had just pretty much given up. I had pretty much seriously given up, and things were bad, real bad. My wife and I have a heart-to-heart, and she's actually the one that found Gateway Health by doing an internet search. You were the first ones that came up. Came down the next day after she called me at the appointment, met Sean. She saved my life that day. She took my hand, Lynn, my wife's hand, we prayed. And I kid you not, that was the first time I saw out of my right eye the cross on the wall in the lobby. And that's the first time I'd been able to see with my right eye. She just was awesome, and we'll get through this together. Took me 15 months, and I'm here to tell you, life is worth it. I went from having the highest, what they called the A1C measure in diabetes that Sean hasn't seen somebody like me in over 40 years do what I did. I went from an impossible A1C of being, you should be dead, to one that's the lowest on the scale, because I wanted to be able to see again. If it wasn't for Sean and Gateway being here, I don't know what I'd do. How do you say thank you to somebody that saved your life?